Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 LSPDF tutorial. We are going to be installing the TASER X26 today, and we are going to go ahead and do a full install. So we're going to go ahead and change the texture of the taser. We're going to go ahead and change the texture of the cartridge as well if you want. So this video right here, guys, is pretty much a request. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can go ahead and change the texture. The default one is going to be black, but if you want to go ahead and make it yellow, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can do that. In terms of the cartridge over here, as you can see, this one is green. You can go ahead and change it to another color as well if you want to do so. So we're going to go ahead and do the full install, and of course we are going to be installing the sound as well. All right, so for the taser right here, guys, go ahead and go to download this file. Make sure you do download the current version. Is going to be this one over here. In terms of the sound, go ahead and go to download this file. Make sure you do download the main version over here as well. All right, I already have the files downloaded, so let me go ahead and minimize this page right here. And what we are going to need is our OpenIV. Okay, so make sure you do have OpenIV already installed. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a couple links in the description of this video showing you how to install OpenIV and other mods that you need to install in your game. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the TASER X26 over here, and I am going to go ahead and unzip my files here real quick. It's a good habit to actually unzip your files. It makes it much more easy to edit some files, given that there are some files that you might need to edit. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this file right here with the readme, and we're gonna need to go into this pathway right here. All right, to install the taser. All right, if this is your first time actually installing this taser, let's say you just installed your LSPDFR and stuff like that, you should not have a taser. So this taser right here is going to replace is going to make you have a taser in the game. All right, so let's go ahead and access this pathway right here. So please make sure you do go into your mods folder. This one says go to update 64 DLC packs, and now under DLC packs we need to go to patch day 8. So let's go ahead and look for patch day 8. Patch day 8 is right here, and then DLC.rpf 64, and then it says we need to go to models over here. So we're going to go ahead and open models on our OpenIV, and then CD images right here, and then you do have these options right here. So we're going to go ahead and open up the weapons.rpf right here. So this is where you can find most weapons that are already in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what our stun gun should look like. So you can go ahead and type this right here on the search bar. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and type W_PI. All right, it's always a good idea, guys, to find the things that you are trying to replace in the game, so that at least you have an idea of what it is that you're about to install in your game. All right, as you can see, we do have our stun gun right here. So let me go ahead and take a look at this one. So this one is the default right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show you what all the three options look like. I think this one should be the base right here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what you know what, let me just go ahead and open up the base. Make sure your edit mode is on, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put these files in here. So I guess this is the base right here that I already have in my game. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And next we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this option here for cam. Go ahead and take a look at how this one is looking like. I'm doing this so that you can go ahead and install the right one that you want, instead of wondering what the other ones might look like. All right, so this one will be the cam right here. So if you want this option, this is another option that you can install in your game right here. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the other option. I think the other option should be this one over here. Yep, let's go ahead and drag and drop this one over here, and then see what this one it looks like. All right, so this one just have a long handlebar over here, so you can go ahead and make a decision on which one you want to install in your game. So now that I've showed you that, okay, so let's go ahead and go back over here on our downloads. Now we can go ahead and change the texture of the stun gun. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace mine. Let me go ahead and replace mine to base. I like the base for some reason. Let me go ahead and put the base for mine. All right, so this is the base right here. And then now we're going to go ahead and get into the business of changing the texture. All right, so the texture is going to be right here. Let's go ahead and open up these files. As you can see here, you do have the base. So this one is going to pretty much cover the taser right here. As you can see, we do have the black and the yellow. Okay, so this one is the default one. This is what we have right now. So we're gonna go ahead and try to change it to yellow. Okay, so with that said, let me go ahead and close this. So if you want to go ahead and change yours to yellow, please go ahead and drag and drop these two files, the yellow two files right here, onto your desktop, just like I have done over here. Okay, let me go ahead and just put them right here. All right, so now let me go ahead and minimize this one. We're gonna come back for the cartridges as well. Let me bring out my readme again. Okay, in terms of the readme, this is where we need to install our texture. So we are still on the same page. We're just going to be focusing on these two files right here to replace the texture. Okay, and this one right here, the W_26 X26_xx.png, it has to go to this pathway right here. All right, so this is what the text dictionary over here, this one over here. Okay, so we need to open this one right here. So let's go ahead and open this one, and the file that we are replacing, as you can see, let's see if I can drag this over here. So this is the one that we are replacing right here, the 26_x26, the PNG. All right, so go ahead and go to replace, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to our desktop, and we are going to be looking for this file right here, the W_x26_yellow. Okay, so this is the file that we want right here. So make sure you select this file and go ahead and go open. As you can see, it just changed the texture right here. So let's go ahead and click save. All right, and then the next one is going to be the W_x26_xx_low and .png. So this one is going to go to this pathway right here. Okay, so we are going to open up this YTD file at the very bottom over here. As you can see, we do have we still do have this option over here with the black. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to replace, and now we're gonna go ahead and find the W_x26_yellow_low. Okay, so this is the one that we want right here. So before I open this, you know what, let me go ahead and cancel this here real quick. Let's just go ahead and take a look at what this taser looks like without installing this right now, because I've never seen this before. All right, so this is what it looks like right now, but we're just gonna go ahead and conclude the whole installation. Okay, so let me go ahead and close this, go back over here to the W_PI_stun_gun.ytd. So this is where we want to be right here. So we're gonna go ahead and go to replace again, and then we're gonna go ahead and take this file at the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and go open. As you can see, just change the file, and now you can go ahead and save. All right, and with that, you are pretty much done with the installation of the texture. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what it looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like. All right, so if you want to go ahead and change the cartridge over here, so we're gonna go ahead and do just that right now. Okay, so let me go ahead and where is that file? Where is that file? Where is that file? All right, let me go ahead and go back over here. So this is our download over here. So let me go back, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to cartridges over here. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the cartridges. We already have the green one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change the other two so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the silver one. So if you want to go ahead and install the silver one, it's pretty much, the installation is pretty much the same. Let me go ahead and bring this over here. You know what, let me go ahead and delete these over here so that I don't make any mistakes here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop both of these two files onto my desktop right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring out my OpenIV. and pretty much the installation is the same, so we are pretty much going to be looking for the same thing over here. All right, let me go ahead and bring this one back, minimize this page over here, and we're pretty much looking for the going to the same pathway to replace two different files. Okay, so it's going to be this pathway right here, but it's just going to be a different name. All right, so for the PNG file, it's going to be this one right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to this one at the top. All right, let's go ahead and open this one over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to this one at the very bottom of this one. It says W_X26_cut, this one right here. So if you want to go ahead and replace this one to silver, go ahead and go to replace, and then we're gonna go ahead and select this file on our desktop, the W_X26_cut. That's the one that we want for now. Let's go ahead and open this one. As you can see, it just changed the color to silver. And then once you're done with that, guys, go ahead and click save. Okay, and we need to make sure we install this one over here as well. Okay, so for this one, let's go ahead and go to the bottom one, the YTD file over here, and we are going to be looking for the W_X26_cut. As you can see, this one is green at this very moment in time, so we're going to go ahead and replace this. And then now we're going to go ahead and go to find this file right here, the W_X26_cut_low. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this one. As you can see, just changed to silver. And once you're done with that, let's go ahead and click save. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at what our stun gun looks like. As you can see, it has changed to silver. All right, I'm pretty sure if you changed the with the one with the I think there's a like one with the bottom that you can change the color or something like that, just depending on which taser you have. Okay, so that's just about that. So now you see what the silver one looks like. All right, so you can go ahead and decide which one you want for your game, and pretty much the same thing if you want to go ahead and change the cartridge to yellow as well. Okay, so it's pretty much the same process. If you you know what, let me just go ahead and do it so you can see what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the silver files at the top over here, and now I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop these two over here. Okay, and now you know what, let me go ahead and minimize this. I don't know if I'm coming back to that one. Let me go ahead and minimize this as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. As you can see, this one is the W_X26_cut, and this one is W_X26_cut_low. So the low one goes into the this YTD file at the bottom, and then this one, it goes to the YTD at the top over here. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up, and we are pretty much replacing the same thing over here. All right, so let me go ahead and go to replace. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to start with the top one. Go ahead and open, save. All right, now let me go ahead and finish the install. Go back to the bottom one right here, go to replace, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and take this one right here, the W_X26_cut_low. Go ahead and open, and I'm gonna go ahead and save it. I think I might just keep this for me. I don't know, but let's go ahead and take a look at what our taser looks like. So this is what it looks like with the yellow cartridge in the front. All right, so that's what it looks like right here. All right, and I think that's pretty much it in terms of the taser, guys. So you can go ahead and change the color if you want. Let me go ahead and go back over here. Oh, I think we have covered both of these, so I don't think there's anything that we need to install anymore. I think that's done for the taser. Now we need to go ahead and replace the sound of the taser as well. All right, so let's go ahead and go to file over here and close all archives. Let's go ahead and take the search over here, and then now we are back onto our main page on OpenIV. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and close this file. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the the Taser Sound. Okay, let me go ahead and unzip these files here real quick. All right, so in order for us to replace the sound of the Taser, let's go ahead and open up the Taser right here. And of course it does have I think the instructions are under, I mean the installation instructions are right here. Okay, so this is what we are going to need to do in order for us to replace the sound. Okay, so with that said, I already have the sound installed because I installed this Taser like long time ago, but let me just go ahead and go through the whole process just in case this is your first time. Okay, so with that said, let me go ahead and open up this sound file over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this over here. All right, let me go ahead and bring out that readme again. No, that's not the one I want. Go back over here, go to instructions. I just need this pathway right here. All right, to where we need to go ahead and replace the sound. All right, so on my OpenIV, I am going to go to mods. It says 64 audio FXX, and then we need to be right here. We need to look for resident RPF. All right, so resident RPF is right here. Okay, so we are on this page right here, and we are going to be concentrating on this weapons.awc file over here. If you go ahead and open it, you'll find that there's a lot of sounds over here, gun sounds in here. All right, but we are not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and close this page for now. Let me go ahead and move this one over here, and now we're gonna go ahead and need to create a folder on our desktop. So let me go ahead and go to File Explorer over here. I'm going to go ahead and go to my desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new file right here. All right, so you can go ahead and name this file whatever you want. Let's go to new, create a new file. I'm just going to go ahead and create this file and name it ZZ or something like that. It really doesn't matter. All right. All right, so as you can see, I do have this file right here. It's currently empty. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and right click on the weapons.awc, and then export open files right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to my desktop and find the file that I just created right here. Go to select, then it's going to go ahead and do its thing here real quick. And now if I go ahead and open up this file, as you can see, we got two files in here. All right, so let me go ahead and leave this one right here. Let me go ahead and bring out the Taser Sound over here. All right, so with the Taser Sound, you can go ahead and open up this file over here if you want. All right, so these are all the sounds that are in there. Okay, so you can go ahead and open up this sound file over here on our download. Go ahead and drag and drop this file in here. Okay, it's going to ask you to replace. Go ahead and replace. Okay, and we are pretty much done with that. Let me go ahead and close this, and now I'm going to go back over this side over here. You know what, you can go ahead and close this as well. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and come over here to the empty space. We're going to go ahead and right click and import open formats over here, and now we're going to go ahead and if this doesn't open up straight away, go ahead and go to your desktop and then look for this file right here, that the one that we just created. So let me go ahead and open up this file here real quick. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take this file at the bottom right here. That's the file that we're going to go ahead and import into here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to open. You're going to go ahead and get this page right here. Go ahead and click OK, and this is going to go ahead and install the sounds. And now you're pretty much done with the install. Now we can go ahead and jump into the game, guys, and test out this Taser. And mine should be all yellow. Okay, let me go ahead and delete all of this stuff here real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the game. Alrighty guys, we are in the game, so we're gonna need to go ahead and take a look whether our stun gun is actually working properly. All right, did it change the texture or things of that nature? All right, so let's go ahead and get this boy to turn around, and let's go ahead and try to access our stun gun over here. And this will be the moment of truth, and there it is. It is actually yellow. Let me see if I can actually, yep, I think the first person will show you this this view pretty nice right here. It is actually yellow, but I cannot tell whether the cartridge is yellow as well, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to take a cool thumbnail for this so that you can see the outcome of this. All right, so now we're gonna need to go ahead and test out whether the sound actually works. All right, so let's go ahead and try to find our guinea pig. Mini miny mo, you are selected, sir, for our survey today. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can get him right on the nuts. All right, this is just a little bit of a taste. All right, why are you just walking in front of me like that? Just a taste. All right, nothing too hard. All right. Oi. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. It's all right, mate. It's all right, mate. You know. Oh man, my apologies, mate. My apologies. I just wanted to test something. All right, as you can see, guys, it did change the texture and the sound seems to be there as well. So if this video, guys, helped you out to create your own taser and stuff like that, and make sure you do consider subscribing to the channel, guys. Please do comment down below as well. Let me know how this video might have helped you out if you were trying to figure out how to change the texture and the sound of this taser right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and conclude this tutorial right here. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys next time, man. Peace. Let's go ahead and